Now on the business scene, the Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Ahmed Dangiwa, has invited foreign investors at the Saudi Real Estate Forum to grasp the vast opportunities within Nigeria's housing sector, particularly through the federal government's Renewed Hope Cities and Estates programs. This is according to a statement by the Special Assistant, Media and Strategy to the Minister, Mark Cheshe. Dangiwa highlighted the significant growth prospects in Nigeria's real estate market, citing the country's ongoing housing deficit. According to the minister, Nigeria's real estate sector contributed around 5.2% to the nation's GDP in 2024 and will increase in market value to $2.25 trillion by the end of 2025. Dangiwa also stressed that Nigeria faces a housing deficit of 28 million units, exacerbated by rapid urbanization. In the showbiz world, famous Nigerian gospel musician Mercy Chinwo claims that our former manager Ezekiel Onyedikachi, known as Easy T, is after her life. The singer made the allegation this afternoon in a trending video on her Instagram page. This is coming just barely 2 weeks after Chinwo dragged Easy T, the owner of a former record label, Easy Concepts, to court over alleged diversion of $345,000 royalties. Coming out to speak for the first time in a now trending video, the singer described Easy T as an oppressor and accused him of bullying her after replacing the original contract signed with his record label in 2017 and 2019 without her knowledge. Now in sports, Super Eagles captain William Ekong, in reaction to the team's 2025 Africa Cup of Nations draw, says the Eagles will not underestimate any opponent. The three-time African champions are drawn in Group C with Carthage Eagles of Tunisia, Cranes of Uganda, and Taifa Stars of Tanzania. While speaking to the Super Eagles media, Ekong declared that the Super Eagles have the quality to beat other teams to the title, as they had learned so much last year from the AFCON in Abidjan. Meanwhile, the Cranes of Uganda head coach Paul Pote is also looking forward to facing the Super Eagles at the 2025 AFCON, stating that it is important for his team to exhibit confidence on the field of play. These Super Eagles will open the campaign at the competition against Tanzania at the Complex Sportif d'Affaires Fairs on Tuesday, December 23, and will take on Tunisia in their second group game at the same venue 4 days later, and also their final group fixture against Uganda on Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. Before we end national news on Fresh 102.9 FM Akure, take a listen to a recap of the main stories. In the news, we brought it to you that the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Ondo State has described the Ondo State 2025 Appropriation Act signed by Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa as a budget of looting. We also brought it to you that the Sultan of Sokoto and President General of the Nigeria Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Alhaji Saad Abubakar, has directed Muslim faithfuls to look out for the crescent of Shaban 1446 AH from tomorrow, Wednesday 29th January 2025, and report its sighting to the nearest district or village head for onward communication to the Sultan. Finally, in the sporting arena, we made it known to you that Super Eagles captain William Ekong, in reaction to the team's 2025 Africa Cup of Nations draw, says the Eagles will not underestimate any opponent. That will be the sign of national news on Fresh 102.9 FM, Alagbaka, Akure. It was brought to you by IyanuOluwa Afariogun. Thank you very much for listening. Good evening.
Fresh 102.9 FM Àkúrẹ́ akọ́gún láàrin àwọn ìkànnì yòókù.